Imagine holding a simple coin in your hand. Cool, metallic, unassuming. Now, imagine discovering that the very same coin could be your ticket to unimaginable fortune. What if I told you there's a US coin, minted more than 70 years ago, that has stunned the world with its value? Today, we're diving into the spellbinding story of the 1948 Franklin half dollar, a coin that doesn't just honor one of America's founding fathers, but has become a legend in the world of rare currency. And if you think you know what a valuable coin looks like, brace yourself. One of these, in the right condition, could command a jaw-dropping $35 million. Stay with me, because what you learn in the next few minutes could change how you look at the coins in your own collection, or even the ones hiding in your pocket change. This isn't just coin collecting. This is a hunt for hidden treasure, a numismatic mystery, and you're about to unlock it. Let's start at the beginning. Picture the year, 1948. The United States Mint in Philadelphia is preparing to release a new half dollar, one that would carry the face of none other than Benjamin Franklin. Now, Franklin was a man of many talents, statesman, inventor, philosopher. But did you know he was the first non-president to appear on a regularly circulating U.S. half dollar? This coin, the 1948 Franklin half dollar, signaled a new era. But what makes it so extraordinary? Why has it captured the imagination of collectors for generations? Before I reveal the secrets and the staggering value, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Measuring 30 millimeters in diameter, with a weight of 12.5 grams and a thickness of 2.15 millimeters, the Franklin half dollar feels substantial in the palm. Struck from an alloy of 90% silver and 10% copper, its metallic shimmer is as captivating today as it was the day it left the mint. The obverse features a crisp, dignified portrait of Franklin, his hair swept back in classic 18th century style. Turn it over, and you're greeted by the Liberty Bell, an enduring symbol of American freedom. But look closer. There, beneath the bell's yoke, is a tiny eagle, almost hidden, as if daring you to discover it. But here's where things get truly suspenseful. Not all Franklin half dollars are created equal. Some are ordinary, worn by circulation and time. But a select few possess a detail that sends collectors into a frenzy. A detail so rare, so elusive, that finding one is like discovering a needle in a haystack. I'm talking about the full bell lines, or FBL. Numismatists, or serious coin collectors, know this term well. It refers to the horizontal lines at the bottom of the Liberty Bell on the coin's reverse. For a Franklin half dollar to qualify as full bell lines, every one of those lines must be complete, sharp, and unbroken, a sign of an exceptionally strong strike at the mint. Now, why is FBL such a big deal? Because it's proof of perfection. Most coins, even straight from the mint, have weak spots. But an FBL Franklin half dollar tells you that the die was fresh, the strike was flawless, and the coin has survived the decades without a hint of wear. That's the difference between a coin that's merely old and one that's truly priceless. But how does one prove their coin is the real deal? Enter the world of grading, the process that separates average coins from absolute legends. The top professional grading services in the world, like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, use a scale known as the Sheldon scale, running from 1 to 70. A coin graded MS 60 is considered mint state, uncirculated but with visible marks. But the Holy Grail? That's MS 68 or above, paired with the coveted FBL designation. This combination signals a coin of near immaculate quality, virtually untouched by time. Here's where the suspense thickens. Just this year, in 2024, the numismatic world was rocked when a 1948 Franklin half dollar, graded MS 68 full bell lines by PCGS, sold for an astonishing $84,000. Yes, $84,000 for a single coin. And that's not even the upper limit. Whispers ripple through collector circles about a near-mythical specimen, one so flawless, so perfect, that experts estimate its value at a staggering $35 million. Imagine the thrill, the pulse-racing anticipation of holding such a coin in your hands. Could one be lurking in your grandfather's old coin jar? In a forgotten safety deposit box? The possibility is real, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But don't rush off to check your change jar just yet. There's more to this story, and every detail counts. You see, Rarity is just one part of the equation. Preservation is just as critical. Coins are incredibly sensitive to their environment. Humidity, fingerprints, even the oils from your skin can dull their luster and erode their value. That's why collectors use acid-free holders, gloves, and even climate-controlled safes to preserve their treasures. If you think you might have a valuable Franklin half dollar, resist the urge to clean it or handle it barehanded. Instead, have it evaluated by a reputable professional. Now, let's talk selling, because uncovering a rare coin is only half the journey. The other half is realizing its true worth. Where should you sell a coin of this caliber? Forget about casual online listings or pawn shops. For a coin as significant as a high-grade, full bell lines Franklin half dollar, only the most respected platforms will do. Leading auction houses like Stack's Bowers or Heritage Auctions have the networks and credibility to connect your coin with the world's most serious collectors. They provide authentication, marketing, and access to international bidding wars that can send prices soaring. Trusted coin dealers, especially those affiliated with the American Numismatic Association, are another avenue. Just be sure to get multiple opinions and never rush a sale. Here's a pro tip for every aspiring numismatist. Always have your coin professionally graded before selling. Both PCGS and NGC provide encapsulation and tamper-evident holders, complete with a unique certification number. This isn't just for show. It's ironclad proof of authenticity and condition, and it can mean the difference between an ordinary sale and a record-setting payday. But let's circle back to that $35 million figure. How is it possible? What separates an everyday Franklin half dollar from one that commands a fortune? It's the convergence of rarity, grade, and history. A coin with perfect full bell lines, an immaculate mint state grade, and a provenance that traces it directly back to the Philadelphia Mint's earliest strikes. These are the ingredients for numismatic legend. It's a story of survival, of being in the right place at the right time, and of recognizing treasure where others see only spare change. And that's the heart of coin collecting. The thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the allure of history you can hold in your hand. Every Franklin half dollar tells a story. Some whisper of the past, others shout of glory and riches. The only question left is, which will you find? So, have I piqued your curiosity? Are you already imagining what might be tucked away in your collection? Before you dash off to search, let's recap the essential facts every collector should know. The 1948 Franklin half dollar, 30 millimeters in diameter, 2.15 millimeters thick, weighing 12.5 grams, and composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. Look for sharp, unbroken full bell lines on the Liberty Bell. Seek out coins graded MS 67, MS 68, or higher by trusted services like PCGS or NGC. Preserve your coin's condition with care, use professional holders, and always consult with experts before making a move. If you think you've struck gold, or rather, silver, remember, the right auction house or certified coin dealer is your gateway to the big leagues. And who knows, the next seven-figure headline could be yours. But there's only one way to find out. Check your coins, do your research, and never underestimate the power of curiosity. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into numismatic suspense, make sure you hit that like button, drop your wildest coin discovery stories in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe to Profit Show. We've only scratched the surface of rare coin values and collecting secrets. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll reveal more astonishing treasures and the strategies collectors use to uncover them. Don't keep this secret to yourself. Share this video with every collector, history buff, and treasure hunter you know. Because somewhere out there, a coin is waiting to change someone's life. Maybe, just maybe, it's yours.